California, and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly set to get this one going. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Liking 18. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60. 19 Tiger. 19. Trap 50. Trap 50.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Get up. 60 Eagles. 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He'll take off again.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready?
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal.
Broncos, Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, 49. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up, And through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Come on, come on.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
16-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. 19, 18, 19, Tiger, 19, reload.
Now a give on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's in! Touchdown, Steelers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready. 19, 18, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
70 Timberwolf. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the 49ers.
13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Niners first down.
Hey, Stephanie, Dragon 60, Cougar 19. Let's go.
They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set, go, Panther 6, third.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, he'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and at the 27-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This time the sweating becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the set.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable.
Okay,
incomplete
ready?
on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Let's go. 18. Ready.
He'll try it now with James. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground, and he's got to have it moments, and they come through.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, break.
2nd and 7.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70. 70. Timberwolves.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And the Steelers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do?
Oh, he doesn't put it away. is going to wind up 49er football. They have it. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, set. Rock up, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Dragon 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cougar 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Mustang 19. Scoop.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now a give up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Sly now for the point out. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Viking, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
47-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to James. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
70 Timber, Street. Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That is caught. What a throw. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Here we go. Start. 7 bucks. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
18 Rattle. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Metcalf pulls in that one. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Out comes Slide for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28-21.
49ers 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face second down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Niners will use their third and And final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Big Lion. 19 Lion. Street. Ready.
Hill look to throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be and he's got it. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. One incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced out wide. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Viking 18. Ready.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I go money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our answers.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Short one there. Caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Go.
Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Bates, good, with the extra points. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cowboy 80.
Metcalf, the motion man. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Sixty Bison. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run of the gun. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Ready.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's taken in. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Let's go. Ready.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Force third down.
19, 70 Lions.
They'll run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, they're going to make for a long day.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco East, 70 Lions.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 47-yard line.
Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
19 tight. Steady.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready? Viking, 18. Hurt. Warriors, 70. Let go.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Ready? 70 Lions.
He's moving, boys, he's moving.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is James. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Steelers 48.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Get up. Hop, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now on first and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Here's a third and 10.
Set. Here we go. Set. Move it, my team. Ready.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
That's good for us, Steelers.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cup 19. Go.
Back to the air one more time.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, second and 4.
70 Lions, 19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. This one taps forward on the top pass. Very nice defensive play there. Don't let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. Here's second down.
Come on. Panther 11, Panther 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners will take over at their own 15.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
On the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass.